This one's especially for Bonnie, who was asking me about bow and arrows the other day. And there's a lot of instruction on bow and arrows, but two things I really want to say to look out for. Number one, if I get this grip here, so this grip's really important, I turn this collar that way and I grab with my fingers in here, but I've gone over that piece. This hand, all its job is to do is to stay under this arm. The reason being, there's two real escapes for the bow and arrow. Number one is if, as I go for it, if he can turn, so I'm not holding, if he just turns and rolls and spins, this grip just completely, whether he stays in my guard or he rolls out of my guard, it makes no difference. The fact that he spun completely negates this awesome grip. So the way to address that is to get that grip and then sort of like try to like turn my knuckles down and pull my elbow behind his back. The next thing, this hand here, I want to just keep like I'm bicep curling, and if I can, I'll hold onto the back of his neck there. It just flares his elbow out and makes him feel a bit more uncomfortable. So these two things, the other thing also, so that was him turning. The other way through the escape is, as I go, if I like go to do the bow and arrow and I'm like quite straight with my arm, if he puts his head back and he pops his head underneath, completely negates that grip. So both things completely negate the grip. So as long as I keep my elbow tight and I'm holding underneath here, I should be right. So when we go, if I stay square, when I fall down to my side, all of his weight will sit on my leg, and unless I'm way stronger than he's heavy, I'll struggle to get it. So what I like to do first is take this foot on the opposite side to the choking side, and I step both feet across onto that hip. And then from there, I'll push behind his head and push my feet away. This will give me plenty of time and space to take this foot out, step over his shoulder, and then step over his shoulder here. Loosen that off so it doesn't make a tap. See how I'm like really locked up and it's really tight. I still haven't let go of his arm. So you'll see a lot of things they'll say, grab hold of here, and I agree with that, definitely grab hold of there, but I like to stay holding this arm. And then I'll put a bit of pressure on, and then if it's not working, I'll move him away a bit until I can grab here. That's when I'll finish my choke. Now the reason, just turn it a little bit on that side this way for us. The reason I like it like this is because good back escapers usually try to turn up to face the roof and turn in towards it. Yeah, so from here, see how I've lost it. If I start to lose this, I won't make a big gap here. Because I've got a loose grip here, what I'll do two things at the same time. I will kick that foot away and I'll suck this elbow out. So see how I'm tight. So I'm holding onto his shoulder, my arm's underneath here like this. Now it makes the bow and arrow really easy. As a matter of fact, you can literally try to put your knee up behind the head and just choke your knee like that. But I want to stay friendly with Dave for a while yet, so I won't do that. What I'll do is I'll just sit him up, and then when I sit, I'll sit and throw my foot back over his shoulder. This gets me back in position to make the choke super powerful. Thanks, Davo, and hope that one helps you out, Bonnie. Cheers.